Hello and welcome to the Bulldog film review. Today's film that we are going to review is called God's Pocket, starring the late Phillip Seymour Hoffman, John Turturro, Christina Hendricks, and Richard Jenkins. The film is about an hour and 28 minutes and was directed by John Slattery. It's rated R. The film is basically called God's Pocket because it's about a small part of Philadelphia that houses a bunch of working stiffs. Now, these aren't the best people in the world that you want to hang out with because a lot of them have vices. Phillip Seymour Hoffman plays Mickey, who has a son-in-law, or a stepson, I should say, who happens to be a psychopath. Well, he gets killed. No one seems to be upset about this. But he has to go and bury him. And just because Mickey has a job, he doesn't have enough money to get him buried. So he turns to some of his vices, and it doesn't go well for him. To make matters worse, a columnist for the paper, played by Richard Jenkins, who does a good job in this, starts sniffing around to see if or how the son got killed. And it complicates matters. Now, the film starts out as doing well. It's very promising. It's got some good actors in the movie. However, it starts to lose its luster halfway through, and it suddenly becomes somewhat of a dark comedy. It's not a bad film, to say, but if you miss it, no big deal. Now, since we're talking about Phillip Seymour Hoffman, he happened to be one of my favorite actors, and he played some very good roles. He started out in *Scent of a Woman* as one of the characters. He played a very good character in *The Big Lebowski*. He got the Academy Award for Capote. He starred in *Boogie Nights*. He did very well in the movie *Doubt* as the priest who they suspected was molesting the children. And he did an excellent job in the movie *The Master*. Now, the movie *The Master* is not for everybody. However, the acting on his part was done very well, and the cinematography is beautiful. One of my favorite movies that he starred in was a little-known independent film from a few years back called *Love, Lisa*. Very sad movie, yet there's a comic side to it. It's about a man who loses his wife because she commits suicide, and he struggles with this, and it shows his struggle and what he tries to do to figure out why she had done this. Unfortunately, Phillip Seymour Hoffman's dead, and he's going to be missed. However, his great creative acting has been documented for time. Once again, for the film God's Pocket, it's playing at a theater currently. If you don't get to see it, maybe wait for the video. And that's my review, but that's just me.